Alright, so I was on the internet, and I was looking for a Sonic the Hedgehog screensaver, and I don't know where I went to, but I click this. I go to the next Google page, and then, ooh, wow. Who made this? Who would buy this? Seriously, who would do this? This is lewd. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is lewd. That is just lewd. Welcome back to How It's Played. We're playing Doom, the sequel to the reboot of the series, and welcome to the Fortress of Doom! Spaceship acts as your HUD, and before you start typing that this isn't a spaceship, don't tell me, tell Vega.
Used to provide additional power to your ship.
This is where you get the flame belch. You get more cool here later. The flame belch is your best friend. You light a group of demons on fire, you blow them up for an instant get out of jail free card in the form of armor shards showering down from above. This is where the game introduces you to sentinel crystals. These will up your health, your armor, your ammo, and if you put two in the same category as you see here, it'll give you that perk. I recommend Quick Draw Belch. As we said before, it is your best friend. Friends give friends perks. More flame means more armor, which means less dying, alright?
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
Okay, so there are these ARC broadcasts, which are basically news updates from the survivors on Earth. I'm not gonna show you all of them. You know what they're saying. It's demons. Everywhere. Handle it. Okay, so the next level is Exultia. Exultia? Exultia? I don't care. As soon as you start, directly underneath you, there's your free life. There's a lot of platforming and climbing in this game. Developers said they wanted to make traversal more interesting. Oh god. I can dig it. These portions aren't difficult to do, and it's better than going in a straight line, I guess, so. Break the wall and go left for Codex. So in the area of this first fight, there's a secret armor across from the stairs to the left. Those are gargoyles. They're fast, obnoxious, and annoying. They're more important than imps because they can fly into the air and shoot 3 blasts at you that'll fuck you up the second you stop looking at them. Chainsaw, glory kill, just fucking... This is where you get the blood punch. The name speaks for itself. Keep progressing and you'll receive your first rune. There are 9 of these. They're like Dark Souls rings. You get different abilities from them and you can swap them whenever to match your situation or your playstyle. There's a little window here to preview what you're getting. Isn't that nice? It's nice! I like taking the Chrono Strike first. It helps you get your bearings on aiming and it gives you time to think. Turn around and pole vault to the 2nd floor. There's a life up there. I haven't spoken too much about strategy. I think I left a note in the other video, but I mean, whatever. I like to circle strafe the perimeter so I can monitor all the enemies. I zone in, I hit them with a sticky grenade so I know that they're dead, because there's no point in wondering whether or not they're still running around. Just do yourself a favor and guarantee it. Then you can look at another target, sticky them, and before your first target or as he's dying, your second target's dying, you're already moving on to your third. Staying in the air is also super effective, but I haven't mastered it yet, so. Speaking of which, f***ing pole vault up here for a secret mega health. After a fight and punching 3 chain links, you finally get the dash. Now the dash is probably the biggest difference between Doom Eternal and old one-trick pony over here. The game is a lot faster than 2016. If you don't believe me, go back and play 2016 without dashing. I did and I almost started crying. Fuck, man, isn't this game gorgeous? Like, we're always running around with the blood and the guts and whatnot. You know, sometimes you just gotta step back and enjoy the finer things in life.
Why are you here? It is not yours to take. You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Oh yeah? Fuck you, I'm taking this life behind the throne. How do you feel about that, you old fucking puke doo-doo? Go right on your way out for a codex. We're gonna talk about these fucking bugs before this review is over, I swear to God! Hey, Sentinel battery. Okay, so these Sentinel batteries
can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
They're these hidden encounter gore nests scattered about the levels. If you find and beat them, you'll receive additional weapon points with which to upgrade your arsenal. I'll show you this one, but I'm not dealing with that nonsense again. After that, we're gonna mosey on through this portal back to Earth so we can charge this battery that we stole from the spooky dead Ghost King. You know what? I fucking love this gun. This gun, first off, look at the paint job on that. You're not gonna get that with your standard issue plasma rifle. That's dedication right there. This thing, it's amazing. It shoots and it's fucking accurate. And when you charge, when you get a mod, you charge that machine gun. How do you not like? Be sure to grab this armor after that little skirmish. To get this secret, you have to solve not a puzzle and just hit a rock. These are albums. More collectibles. I like them though. I like them, I do. You can play these old records at the Fortress of Doom at your leisure. I was excited to get them. My favorite is the Doom 3 main theme, but it won't play anymore for some reason like all my real records. So we have to put a Duracell battery into Master Chief's wrist so we can progress. Am I supposed to believe that Doom Guy can't handle this wall? Am I supposed to believe that he's not strong enough to easily move through this fucking Welch's grape jelly? God fucking damn! After you're done squelching through the Welch's, there's a life and a weapon mod. Get the heat blast. It charges from the excess heat from shooting the plasma rifle, and fully charged it can disarm two things at once. I just told you this. Of course I'm going to go for it. If you get the precision bolt, they give you a chance to play with it on this ledge. I'm more of a sticky grenade guy myself. I almost die here, and kids, listen up. You can chainsaw people for 20 health if you're desperate. There's a lot of platforming in this game. This Keiko demon almost killed me because I consistently make stupid mistakes. There's a hidden encounter underneath this sword bridge. Not gonna do it. We have to go through the jelly to get another Sentinel crystal.
Oh boy, fresh jelly.
Jesus Christ, that actually scared the shit out. More platforming. There's a codex here. Two cacodemons ambush you here. I don't know why they thought that would work. These purple doors are Slayer gates. There are 6 of them in the game. If you beat all 6, then you unlock the Unmaker, which is like if the plasma rifle grew. If you beat all 6, then you unlock the Unmaker, which is like if the plasma rifle grew up and became God. We might do them later, but I'll show you everything before this review is over for sure. There's 2 paths here. One with a life and one without a life.
On this crossroad presented before me, the familiar burden of making a decision rests upon my shoulders once more. Shall I advance towards the east, granting safe passage to my objective, or risk the west path, brimming with the spoils of conflict?
Yeah, it went right.
The betrayers
There's another
secret.
nearby as well.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here.
Is that Kratos? He sounds like Kratos. I think that's Kratos. Hold on.
I am where I belong.
Huh. That's not Kratos. No, I thought it was because he sounds just like Kratos, and Kratos he's the same voice, like he's bald with the, you know, he's got a scar.
You carry. Worse. And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
More platforming here, and there's a life right in front of us. I'm told there's a glitch here that it makes this platform disappear sometimes. I haven't seen it. They may have patched it out with that big update they had. I almost died like 3 times in this fight. Don't be like me and die for the quad damage at the beginning of the fight. There are 2 Arachnotrons, a Hell Knight, a Cacodemon, and a Revenant, and I killed 1 spider before I ran out.